On today's episode, we'll talk about the changes that are coming to the Tesla Gigafactory, the latest news about Tesla semis, and the recent news that Tesla is sending emails to customers to cancel orders. Why are the EV giants doing this? Let's get right down to business. The company will invest $188 million to expand production at their Gigafactory in Shanghai, China, according to new reports. Documents revealed that the planned expansion will allow Tesla to increase its workforce by 4,000 people, bringing the total number of employees at their Gigafactory to 19,000. It is stated in the report that the production line optimization project will prioritize the expansion of the press shop body, the paint shop, the final assembly line, and the logistics operations center as its primary objectives. Aside from that, the document revealed that there are no changes planned for the models that are currently being produced by Giga Shanghai. Consequently, this has nothing to do with the Model S, the Model X, or the planned production of 25,000 Tesla vehicles. At the moment, it's difficult to estimate the actual production capacity at Giga Shanghai's facilities. The month of October included a week-long Chinese holiday, but approximately 54,000 cars were built in that month. It is anticipated that this factory will deliver around 500,000 total vehicles by 2021, and they should be able to reach an annual production capacity of approximately 800,000 vehicles by the end of this year. Twitter users speculated that the money was being used to build a battery plant in China, which was supported by some evidence. However, this does not make sense because there is already a significant amount of battery cell production in China and Asia by companies that Tesla has partnered with, such as we already know that Panasonic is going to be involved. It is also worth noting that the 4,680 cells are manufactured in Asia specially for Tesla, and that the battery production tweet is attached to an extremely obvious fake picture, which does not help its credibility. The new round of investment and Giga expansion will almost certainly result in Giga Shanghai becoming the first Tesla factory to produce 1 million vehicles per year as a result of this new round of investment and expansion capacity, and will almost certainly exceed it by a significant margin before too long. Now tell us what you think about the Gigafactory expansion. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like button too. We upload innovative videos like this daily, so you can stick around by subscribing to our channel to get more news on Tesla. Don't forget to turn on post notifications too. Now, let's get back to the video. Now we talked about giving you more news on the semi-trucks, so according to publicly available documents, PepsiCo has been granted permission to install a Tesla semi-mega charger at its facility in California. The electrical permit for the charging station was granted in November 2021. As far as we know, the construction of the charging station should be in construction already. The permit was originally applied for in April 2021, but wasn't issued until late November. This is another significant step forward in getting the semi on the road and delivering products. In October, we received our first pictures of Tesla installing mega charging stations at their Gigafactory in Nevada, which is the location where temporary low-volume production is taking place. The CEO of Pepsi told Jim Cramer a few weeks ago that the company expects to receive a Tesla semi-truck in the fourth quarter of 2021, according to CNBC. When asked about the Pepsi deal on Twitter, Elon specifically stated, "Don't read too much into this," citing the fact that the supply of battery cells will continue to be a stumbling block for mass production. While we do know that some of the 4,680 battery cells from the Fremont battery point have already been produced, we don't know how many, but we believe that it is enough to build a few trucks at the very least. So it is clear that we will not be seeing these vehicles on the road of America anytime soon. The Pepsi delivery would be more symbolic than anything else, but it would be a really cool statement to make nonetheless. As long as Tesla can get trucks on the road before Nikola, we'll be golden. Now in more news, Tesla is sending a new message to would-be customers that refuse to take their delivery. Customers who have been delaying delivery for their vehicles for more than 6 months will have their orders canceled by Tesla if they do not immediately purchase the vehicle on which they have placed an order. If there is a 1 or even 2 year waiting period for these cars, it may seem absurd that someone would simply refuse delivery when their turn comes around. However, thousands of people in the United States alone are just doing that. When this type of thing happened in the past, Tesla has been surprisingly lenient, essentially just allowing all these people to remain in the queue while waiting to refuse delivery for months on end at the same time. Additionally, there are a couple of Tesla YouTubers who will remain nameless, who have actually been advocating for their followers to do this exact thing. Order a Model Y right now and simply refuse delivery until you can get one with 4,680 battery cells and the other future upgrades that are coming eventually, but we don't know when they will arrive. That, in my opinion, is outrageously bad advice to give to people, and it will undoubtedly be infuriating to anyone who is forced to wait a year in order to be able to purchase any Tesla they can get their hands on. The automated email from Tesla to the holdout buyer informs them that they will have one final opportunity to take delivery. The email concludes by stating that if their order is still on hold on December 2nd, 2021, or if their order is placed on hold again, their order will be automatically canceled by the company. We appreciate your understanding and hope that you will order a Tesla when the time is right for you. Your order has been canceled, and your order deposit has been fully refunded. The fact that people feel the need to work around the system or waste everyone's time by ordering a car that they can't afford is unfortunate, but Tesla must act quickly to ensure that it only produces vehicles for people who are actually interested in taking delivery of them right away. Finally, the final piece of news for the day comes from Elon Musk, who has instructed his employees to relax. You may wonder why he has instructed them to do so. We all know that Tesla has always had these mad scrambles at the end of every quarter to get as many vehicles delivered as physically possible. Everyone at the company, regardless of their role, was expected to drop everything and devote all their energy to getting cars delivered. In the beginning, Elon used to go down to the production floor and help out to finish cars. This was because the company still had a lot to prove and was desperate to maximize their quarterly financial statements and demonstrate consistent growth to investors because Elon had abandoned the dealership model and was now selling directly to customers. They retain ownership of each vehicle until it is accepted by a customer, so any vehicle that is still in transit at the end of the financial quarter is recorded as an expense rather than revenue, according to Elon in his email. What happened historically is that we sprint like crazy at the end of the quarter to maximize deliveries, but then deliveries drop massively, he says. When looking at results over the 6-month period, we will not have delivered any additional cars in the first few weeks of the following quarter, and burn ourselves out to accelerate deliveries in the last 2 weeks of each quarter. He also acknowledged that December will continue to be a very busy month for Tesla, primarily due to the fact that they do not have volume production at Giga Berlin or Austin, and as a result, there will be a great deal of work involved in exporting and shipping cars all over the world. Nonetheless, Elon says that now is the appropriate time to begin decreasing the size of the wave in favor of a steadier and more efficient pace of deliveries. It's really cool to get a sense of how communication works at Tesla, and it's really cool to see Elon talk to his employees in such an honest and candid manner. He concludes the note by saying, "The right principle is to take the most efficient action, as though we were not publicly traded, and the notion of the end of quarter didn't exist." Essentially, he is saying that we should work smarter, not harder, and we should stop worrying about the numbers because we are already crushing the competition. Okay, that's all for today. I want to thank you all for giving this video a thumbs up, and I want to thank our existing subscribers for participating in our videos, so please tell us what you think in the comment section below. We are always happy to respond to your comments, so please keep them coming. Until next time, thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel to receive great content like this every day.